We now return to Uncharted Waters Origins. Alright, a few things have been going on. Whilst I have been working towards getting to the level for this mission so we can complete this event, I've leveled up, so we're now level 20, and I was informed that this protection here now has some caveats to it. It's not automatic anymore. We do gain 10 naval protections for free, at least for now. It says that in future we'll gain some free every day. It says that they will now go down if we get attacked, so now I'm expecting I might be susceptible in dangerous or in the lawless waters in the New World. It says that it'll go away entirely if I attack somebody, so that might make my combat quests a little bit harder to fulfill. I might want to do those near the very end of a daily session or something. But the thing is that, I don't know, like this might affect me playing the game. Chat, I've been paying more attention to chat, and I think that, a lot more people now have gotten to later levels than myself. And one of the biggest things that I see as a complaint now is the vulnerability. Especially in the New World where there's just pirates everywhere. People are saying that, it's impossible to get anything done because you're constantly being attacked and everybody's a lot tougher over there. So that may slow down my enthusiasm just a bit for what we're doing here. But we'll see. Anyway, so I've got some more ships being built currently, a sandbook and a schooner, as I've desperately been trying to gain levels to get to a level 8 ship. I'm getting there close. So my new fleet consists of, I made a caravel galley. What does my new fleet consist of here? We've got heavy galley, a regular galley. I've got something else. I think I've got a galley being built. Oh, no, I don't. Anyway, heavy caravel. I've got my nows. Obviously I've got my other level 7s going. So my ship now is ready. Now, level 20 also unlocked my 5th slot. So thanks to that and a full crew, we're now well above where we need to be, supposedly, for this mission. So that's good because I've desperately been trying to gain levels here. This jumped about 11,000 power when I added that, so that's been really good. Yeah, so that's been going on. This quest, this one right here. So I've been stymied by my ability to do some of the Union quests because that one has been taken up by this mission here. I haven't been able to take any of this stuff, so I haven't been able to get the coins. I would like to do that, so hopefully we will get this done here because today is the last day of this thing, and then there's this one. Yeah, so location of the giant stingray. This hasn't really been a story quest, but it is a rare quest, and I've been working on it a little bit because I've been trying to gain a lot of money. That's another thing. As I've been building these ships, it's been costing me a ton of money, not just to make them because they're like 2 million a piece, but for the materials to get them too. They require a certain amount of materials, and I guess I've taken for granted all the free stuff I've been getting. I feel really bad for anyone who jumps on this game, 6 months from now and all the free stuff is gone because it's quite pricey. And like in here, for example, you see here they're locked because you have to invest a ton in a port to unlock it, and then you've only got access to a few of them. And these pine woods and medium ports, pretty necessary for like your level 6 through 7, 8 probably ships. So I've been going around doing a lot of investing. I've gone up to London. I don't think Amsterdam, but Bremen. Bremen's another capital city. And just dumped a ton of money to try and unlock some stuff so I can finally scrape together enough parts to build ships. But thankfully, when I flipped over to level 20, that's made it moot. Obviously, we have to go back to London as well. And so yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at. I've been doing some quests. Oh shoot, I should open up my map here so we can look, because there's some places I don't have available on this map. So you can see there's a question mark here in the middle. That's one. There's actually another city right here too. I guess I've just been skipping over those previously. as well as another exploratory thing. There's a few exploratory things. I left some stuff. I had to go all the way here to Beirut for this one mission for the Stingray, and then it basically just had me fish, and it was like, oh, we can't find it here. Well, I guess we got to go back, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But anyway, so we're on our way to Lisboa, probably hit Bordeaux, maybe Plymouth. What's here? Fabrics, okay. Food dye seasoning, okay, well, we could hit either or. But we're heading back to London Way so that we can finish this quest and finally finish today's event quest. We have 18 hours to see it done, and then hopefully buy as much of this crap as I can, because I'll be doing all the other quests. But anyway, let's get on with that. I need to buy some stuff, and away we will go. So let's see, we'll buy matchlocks. That's always a good purchase. Not great price for that right now. Medicine, more medicine. Actually, the mercury's better, worth more. This has now given me quite a bit in my storage. Now I can have lots more in my hold, which is nice. I mean, the artwork is probably find more ports to dump that off there. I'm not sure where I'm at on my items, so we'll just go from here. My cargo. But yeah, so now my new ship is filled up with a lot of B rankers who now I can potentially level up as well. We'll see about that. I've managed to unlock some more cabins, so now we've got more people here. I think I'll have to go through here at some point again and basically refill the crew and all. But anyway, let's head on to there.
Oh, are you setting sail?
So yeah, I've done some stuff off camera. I've spent a few hours, but that's a few hours that I don't have to waste on an episode. And you know, like I was really just concerned about getting my ships built, because like these things, well, the schooner level 7s take 12 hours, and then the level 6s takes 8 hours. So I was able to knock some stuff out. I'm really now a little bit gun shy of spending a lot of the items, just because I've been running out so rapidly. I mean, some of these ships, well, like the level 8 ship, you know, if we get into Carrack building and whatnot, some of those things are like 90 worth of the wood and the masts and all that stuff. Actually, this stuff is becoming very valuable. Not so much the pine stuff. I mean, this is for your basic ships. But like, I'm eventually going to need beechwood, all these enhanced gun ports. There's going to be a lot that I'm going to have to start filling up on that I have not been doing. Which, if it's anything like the specials in the shipyards, I'm going to have to start investing a ton of money. Like I've dropped about 11 million and just trying to rush on this stuff. I had to start withdrawing from my bank. So I had like 33 mil in there, and now I'm not so much anymore. Yeah, it's been quite pricey to be doing all this. Hopefully, though, my interest will cash in on that stuff. But man, it's been a little bit of a doozy. But now you can see where I've been investing and all the points I've been getting and whatnot. So I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit tight for a while, I think, because we're starting to get into the very expensive part of the game, which is also probably starting to see the beginnings of the pay-to-win side of things, because not only do some of those items, like the masts and whatnot, take money, but now they're also like the blue diamonds to get some of those. Like I think some of the masts that I want for a level 7 ship are like 5 diamonds a piece, and when you need 30 to 40 of them, it's kind of pricey. So I don't know. Like I said, this might start seeing the beginning of the end of this series here. If I can't progress, if it becomes a pain, I don't have the time to feed into this, what it's going to require. So it's been fun for now. Definitely a time sink. I knew it would be, but yeah, I just can't. I can't keep it up, and especially if we're competing against the people who are actually spending money on it, and it's not viable, unfortunately. we'll see. We'll see how far we can go. I still have not made my way into a guild. I've already talked to everybody for today, so you know what though? Get stop that. You need to stop at the church. So yeah. Well, I think that what I can squeeze out of this might be a little bit done. Let's just head straight to Bordeaux. Just start making it. It is nice though. Now I can fill in quite a bit of supply and probably have like 16 days at a max now worth of sailing. So what's nice about that is that now I think I can make a transatlantic non-stop, say from Lisboa just straight on through, or even here, Ponta Delgada. I could make it there to the Caribbean, and so that would be nice, because obviously I need to go back, but now that my protection is broken, I don't know about that. I'm a little bit nervous about what that means. I guess we'll see. It said I get some for free every day. I don't know what that means, because it was highlighting this, and I don't see that here. So unless it's going to start coming in the gifts as a daily thing, and it means like potentially you'll get something in here, I don't know. You can buy it though. Like I guess that's kind of why I was in here. It was showing me, oh yeah, we can also open a chest. It was showing me like this, like you can buy truce agreements to unlock it and stuff. So like, yeah, you can pay money to get this protection if you really want it, but I don't. So, okay, let's see what new mates we get here. Let's see if we can't maybe maximize our crew just a bit before going into this combat. Because even though we now are like 5,000 power above where we need to be, I'm still a little nervous just based off the last time we fought these guys.
What's the delay? Let's go. I've kept my eye on the ship.
Yeah, there's a couple B rankers, so that's nice.
My eye on the ship for a while now.
Alright, new people. Mostly new people. It's good. It's really good. So maybe we'll stop at the next port and reconfigure our crew a little bit. Good. Anything else? I think I'm pretty much done on most of the privileges and what they can offer me here. So yeah, like I guess you could say now, how many episodes are we in? After 30? So like a month I've been doing this now? I don't know. Now the game starts. Whatever. Yeah, like it's gonna be next week when I can get more of these. The Alder stuff and the improved, yeah, these are gonna be like level 8s. So, my ship building... Well, okay, so another thing too. Take this. Another thing too that I've noticed coming in here. Base stat decrease. The reason why my power dipped like it did is because we're taking a major hit on all my base stats. And the reason for that, you'll see here, is because we're not fulfilling operational conditions with the captains that we've got. Some of these now, at like level 6 and above, are requiring like level 30 in some of these operations. I mean, most of these are like that. So like there's 33 here, and he's one below on the combat. 31 on combat for him. Like so there's a reason we're losing this. Now, this thing says that we can increase our stats for being above the expertise. So like maybe it would be worthwhile to dip back down to like level 5 ships. Maybe. I don't know. Like I kind of feel like I've cheated myself in some way by trying to push forward so hard on getting new ships. But clearly we're starting to outstrip that. And when it says, level 30, you are capped out at your current level. So like right now, all of these are aiming to 20. So I would have to be a level 30 captain to catch up with where my ships are now. So even though I can get to a level 8 ship, it may not be worth it to get to level 8 ships. Because overall, I don't know. I don't know if like a stronger ship overcomes the minus 5% stat decrease. I guess you could make up for it with items, and I guess maybe we should go to London first. I don't think Bordeaux is a very good shipyard for stuff like that. You can look. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I really want to, do this properly now, I actually have to start thinking more in line with maximizing that stuff. Going back, getting my crew members all kitted out, even if it's just basic gear, that's better than no gear. Get the proper crew on ships, etc., etc. Like we've got crew members who can be upgraded. Unfortunately, they're not on board a ship. But if I did say, we've got some C rankers on crews here. Oh, we got one, I guess. But like if I was to upgrade a B ranker, or even a C ranker, so their stats were above a B ranker, would that put it on the ship in the recommendations? Because right now we're filled in with all my Bs. That's good. And another thing too, though, is like it's been assigning. Give me a good one. Nope, we lost the crew on that one. It's been assigning people to the cabin that I don't feel like it's right. Like the old aid cabin, for example, is very much like negotiation, trade power. It should, you would think, therefore be a trader, not a level 1 combat. She's a combat and level 1. I guess because she's level 3 in trade. That must be what it's looking for. So maybe the purchasing, I don't know. But like even this expertise application thing, like surely, like this guy's right where he should be by the look of it. But the assigned mate gets supply and sales, I guess because that's the type of ship this is. I don't know. I'm sure there's definitely a part of the game that I'm not fully clued into that is actually going to be important if I want to now survive. And man, even if it's like we have to face pirates and now PvP as well, just having no PvP and just being able to skip out on that really would be nice. I kind of regret now being on the normal server and not having this character on the peaceful server. Oh shoot, we just missed 2 locations.
It's a good day for a drink.
Why did that happen?
Welcome to the market.
Oh, because of the pirates, right?
I'm glad I could be of help.
Okay, we'll buy that. Got the creepy albino guy on the crew now. It's a little weird. Either that or he's just really irritated by pollen of the flowers. That's the flower guy. Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I got a little bit of dye, mostly liquor and fabrics. Oh, okay, they want fabrics here in Plymouth. Excellent. Bristol wants dye. Well, we've only got a little bit of dye, but they want food and seasoning, so maybe we can pick that up here. Now,
welcome.
There is a location along the way here.
Open the sails!
That we should have already got. It should be right here. I'm pretty sure that was discovered in the tutorial, though. Oh, one way to find out. No. So do we have to go discover it again? I don't feel like I should have to. It's weird that it would have me find it, but then not keep it? Because I'm not imagining that, right? Like we were taught that as part of the tutorial on how to discover things, and then he said maybe we'll find Stonehenge, which actually ended up being a thing. I'm pretty sure this was all tied to to the story of these guys. I don't know, it constantly feels like things get reset. This isn't the first quest where it's like, well, we did this already, and then it just didn't stick. But anyway, what are we after here? Right, so these are going to be... Where are you? You did. Hit the translate the megaliths. Which I guess is that stuff. Come on. You can hear voices. Okay, so we gotta find this all over again from scratch. That kinda sucks. Okay, sea exploration. It's right there. Okay. Okay, so back onto Plymouth.
Open the sails!
So let's see, what does Bristol offer? It's not that is fabrics. Maybe we should hit that first. Because then we could bring that to here. Okay, let's hit Bristol first. And hope that that sail in Plymouth stays there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we seem to have slowed down. Well, I don't know. Okay, well, I'll see you there. Righty. There's some locations up here, but they're too far away to be viable for me at the moment here.
I think I've gotten better.
Good. We need that. We need everyone to start getting better. So, me and my nervousness at trying to get...
I think I've gotten better.
Shoot. I sold the fabrics. Damn it. I should pay attention to what I'm doing and stop talking first. Maybe we'll just buy it all. Alright, whatever. Oh, well, it's done anyway. Okay, well, it's fine. Let's head here. Oh, right, we gotta get out. Right. In my nervousness to get here quickly, get this thing done, I forgot to stop at Lisboa and complete that quest. That's okay. We'll have to be going back down there at some point anyway, because I gotta get my ship. My ship in Ceuta is being built. I mean, that's a long time from now, but the point is we will get there. And then I want to make sure I'm capped out on my crew if we go into battle, because that's going to be a thing. Your crew is your health. We definitely want that. Well, at least we got one thing. What does Dublin want? Dublin wants wares. Oh no, they got cheap wares. That's what they got. Nah, it's not worth it. Not worth it. But, yeah. So there is, we sailed by it a long time ago, like one of the first episodes. Notre Dame Cathedral is there, so we'll hit that. Maybe hit Calais and give it a shot. I don't know, man. How much money do I have right now? I may wish to... Ooh, 400... Okay, yeah. So that's good, at least. I've been building up from nothing. Getting some money back. But, I don't know. Last time we fought this Team Mocket group here, it really... I don't know what they're actually called, but they have an M on their heads. We got pretty close. I think that we should still be able to take them, but I'd like to put my cash away. Now that I'm no longer protected, and like all the beginner stuff is gone, I think it's about time to start putting cash in the bank when I think that we may come across some issues here. Speaking of, this has also allowed me now to be strong enough to take on this thing, the gold transport They were 62,000, so we will knock that out as part of the Chronicles, I guess. 76 out of 110. We're almost done with this guy. I mean, relatively, you know. Is it also worth perhaps boosting this guy's level? I don't know. Just to get him to level 20 right now. It wouldn't take much. I mean, that's doable. I just don't know how much of a difference it will make, you know? We'll try it anyway. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, I did not mean to actually go to Plymouth. I was using Plymouth as a quick way of getting out of the port, and then I forgot to turn it off. Whatever. And I've also noticed too that there are a lot different ships available in each port now. So being down in Seville and Ceuta is actually a pretty good place because Seville has most of what you'll need. Now let's just take this. Most of what you'll need for the western ships, and then Ceuta has access to some of the eastern ships as well.
Are you setting sail?
Let's go down here.
Open the sails!
So if we look in my collections, well, I guess we'll go down here. So what have I done? I think, did I do this one? I don't know. Anyway, so right now I've got level 2 on this one, giving me increased melee attack. I did 5 of those, got artillery attack. I turned in all of those to get high-grade exploration stuff. Sailing Attitude 1 gives me becalmed relief rate. So far that means nothing to me. We did this one, Reef Relief Rate. Turning in the sloop, Felucca, La Pinta. Let's see, I did all these. I turned in my level 5s to get the stolen cargo relief rate. But then here's these two. Started buying some very basic eastern ships. So the Budgerow gives me now ram defense, and the light proa gives me chance of saving supplies during exploration, which I guess is nice. So now I have to go look for that stuff. There's real basic ones in here somewhere, I'm sure, for eastern ships, although maybe not. Yeah, this kind of was a mistake, I feel now. Like, I definitely got overzealous. I think it was necessary to help me build my levels, to build so many ships as I did. Okay, like here we go. Yeah, these ones. Eastern ship, Kohaya. So I don't have enough level, I don't think, to build that, because I've seen that a few times, so I'm going to have to probably knock out one of these. Maybe the melee defense here with the Budgerows. These are pretty cheap. But yeah, so like building the ships has been good, I think, to get me where I'm at. It's nice. But I also think that I may have spent a little too much too soon in the game.
Wrong way.
Okay, anchor, Jesus. Okay, hit that. And there's Notre Dame. Notre Dame Cathedral. Chill out there, please. I've run aground so many times already. I guess it's good that I have been switching ships, because I haven't had to repair anything, because we don't sit in the same ship long enough. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Like, I have dramatically gone through my stuff. Oh, I've got new parts. Well, new parts, or I don't know. Well, we might want to go to the shipyard real quick, get my stuff. Still haven't got. I'm so disappointed in buying this thing. Still haven't got the fabrics necessary for it. Where is this stuff? Is it under tools? Yeah, I guess so. So, like, a lot of the masts, I don't even think I have any basic pine anymore. I've used them all up. Yeah. So now I've got to be on the lookout for basic. Whoa, 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 whoa! The hell? I got to be on the lookout for basic materials now to build ships if I'm going to start doing the Eastern stuff. Whatever.
Welcome to the market.
Okay. Well, hopefully this stuff doesn't get dropped if I get sunk. Maybe I should think about that. Whatever. It's less money in my pocket to potentially lose if we get sunk. You know what? We should be doing that instead. Azulite, take that out. Buy bows. I mean, it's not really a great price. And we'll put Azulite in. Maybe drop 50 of those. Yeah, we definitely want full crew's worth of stuff here. Alright, let's head to shipyard. Let's go make sure we're all spiffy and good.
Shipyard.
That's not what I'm after at all. Repair, I mean, okay. What am I trying to do right now? Harbor.
Welcome.
Harbor, recruit crew.
To depart now?
Okay, we're only missing a few. So we're at max health on that. We'll go ahead and auto-supply that. Then what? Go to the bank. The fees are minimal. Like, for taking out 3 million, it was like 21,000, but, you know, one trip is enough. I mean, should I just do all 4? Alright. We'll play it safe. I have a hold worth of stuff here. Okay, give me a minute and we'll go. Alright, let's check our fleet. Make sure everybody's the best we can get. Looks like. Oh, now this wants to swap. It wants to lower my melee for some reason. For the sake of trade, I don't think so. Actually, maybe, since it seems like now we can customize everyone for combat, maybe we should be doing that. What am I thinking? I mean, this is what we're doing, right? Okay, that lowers that a bit. Where are we at now? 66, okay, like it probably barely made any difference, but, oh boy, okay, here we go. I'm still gonna try the dueling thing, because just maybe we can end this
Are you preparing
without a lot of issue.
Open the sails!
There they are. Feels sad to think the adventure is coming to an end. Admiral, an unidentified vessel has appeared up front. That flag. Pirates! They're pirates! That's it, my lady. There he is. I knew they'd pass by here. Hey, we've seen her before. So that ship's filled with valuables from the New World? Well, not anymore. That's right. They went in with a map filled with a variety of info. I'm sure they're bringing back a whole lot of treasure. It's ours now. And what's the holdup? Wipe 'em clean. 61,000. Here we go.
Prepare yourself!
Let's
Here
see
we
what
go.
you have on board.
I hope you're ready to get crushed You know what? I mean, I don't know. Like, are we gonna be better off? First person who strikes first gets advantage, or are we better off maybe waiting for them to come to me? Because like this kind of feels like a bad bottleneck here. Like we could hang out here. I don't know. Like, what's your mobility?
What's going on?
Because, like, they're all going to get movement on me first. So, I think it would actually be better to wait for them to come to me.
This is the path of a knight.
And if he gets here, he's not going to have
I'll try to relax.
the most.
This is the path
Yeah.
of a knight.
Let's do that. Let's get the hell out of here. Any skill buff? No. No, because we don't have the mobility. Yeah, that's a tool thing I need to look for. I need to increase my ship's mobility because he can't pilot what he's got there. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, this may very well have been a mistake.
Let's move.
I didn't realize how much
We can't wait for this to be
they've
over.
got there. So, like, what kind of ship is
I'm
that?
listening.
I can barely tell what's going on.
So, really, we should ram him. Alright, just... Oh, okay. Just fucking stop for a
Wait
minute
for this
there.
to be over.
Come to here. And then ram him. No. We're gonna have to be here. This is getting a little finicky. Is that better than doing this? A little bit. But I don't want to. I don't want to break our. I don't want to break our pattern here. Like, what? We have to go after one or the other. We can't split them. So if I go here and then ram it, that might be better. Melee loot materials. Ram for flooding. That does a lot stronger.
What should I do?
Okay, that's not a very good option to me there. None of that's a very good option to me.
Keep this up, we'll win.
Now, lowering his ability right there is... using the ramming is actually very
This will be over.
foolish. In hindsight. Just because it lowers my own durability, you know?
Have mercy.
It's actually not a very smart thing to be doing.
Better hit something.
Is it finally my turn?
This idea, not working out for me. It's gonna get me shot up on a lot of them. It's our turn next, so I really ought to get in as much as I can. I don't know, man. Like, this is not good. The ramming thing it's just not good. Like, that's just asking to get sunk early. I guess I could pull back a lot, but they seem to have a very, very high range for artillery. I think they will shoot me down before I can make an escape. And they're so close now that they seem to be getting a double advantage. I don't think I will be able to take the captain just with this character. Like, they are beating the piss out of me, and this is not good. I guess we could try... that's such a mistake, though. It's such a mistake to be doing that. It's just asking to get sunk. I don't want to do that, because then we're on the fire barrels.
If we keep this up, we'll win. Hope our ship doesn't...
I can't wait for this to be over.
Is it finally my turn?
Actually, well, yeah, we want to sit on this one. Get some repair
This
stuff?
is the path of a
Oh,
knight.
fuck, now I regret this.
Let's move.
Make sure you hit them. Got it?
Attack from both sides.
God, I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't think I can do this.
Attack from both sides.
Like, their artillery is insane. I think my only way out of this is honestly going to just be hoping that the combat works.
What should I do?
I'll sink that one for sure.
Fire accurate!
Can't be.
Leave me alone, will you?
Ah, this bastard here. They're using something that should be an advantage for me.
Is it
It
finally
pisses
my
me
turn?
off. Now wait a minute here. If we go back to this and then what? Do a big old cannonball? That would sink half of that at the potential loss of my own ship. But she has a next... She fights next. God, that's still not enough to sink this guy. Let's try it though.
Keep this up, we'll win. Hope our ship doesn't... Oh!
I may still be able to... Oh, that actually healed me just a little bit.
You better hit something.
That's fine, that's fine.
Leave me alone,
That's
will
fine.
you?
Pull up here. We can cannon that thing to death.
I'll guard that.
This is...
Okay,
Damn.
this seems to be doing better now. But there's still a full health ship right there.
Light the cannon.
Okay, missed. Good, good.
Is it finally my turn?
Okay. Well, definitely don't want to be doing that crap anymore. That's just asking to die. I could increase everybody's mobility. In that case, we don't have to move, because then you're just blocking the way. I feel like I should have done that on turn 1.
This is the path of a knight.
Alright. Now we move in here and duel the captain.
Let us have a fair.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, you son of a... Oh, she took it! She took it! Well, let's hope we didn't choose the wrong person, because I can't afford to lose the duel. Oh, I get to choose? Let's see, wait, is that what she chose, or am I choosing... So, like the diamond, red diamond beats the up. So to beat the diamond, I need a down.
Annoying.
Now that's a blue. She's still got the red diamond, which beats a blue up. I have no idea how you freaking do this. I guess a blue down would still be the choice then. Oh, that's my defense. Okay. We're still making the same choice here, or what? Okay, that was a mistake, I guess. I'll pick this again. That worked out really well. So this must be the favored one. We did it. Overwhelming victory. Conciliate 20% of the crew from the enemy ship. Increase chance of capturing ship.
I'll be back.
Leave me
Okay,
alone.
that didn't end the combat, but we're ahead now on this. Okay, we can do this. Let's take him down with
Deal
melees.
with this quickly.
Oh, that would be awesome if we could capture the ship. Conciliating the crew, I would assume, implies that they will be pressed to my own seal melee. Seal them? I think we can just knock this one out. Now, hopefully we don't catch fire going through it. I think it's only going to be landing something.
What should I do?
One thing that would be nice is if it wasn't just, ramming melee cannon, but also that there was things like chain shot to reduce mobility or canister shot to reduce, crew members, so that you could still do a cannon, but instead of doing durability damage, it did crew damage. Just add another layer to it there, so that it actually gave you some chance, gave you some variety. Yeah, we don't want to be doing any of that. And allowed you to still go down the one attack route, rather than have to split between whether you're going durability or crew damage or whatever. Okay. Well, this became significantly easier once we got rid of their mass fire
What
advantage.
should
That was not cool. Should I just have you wait it out? I guess you could probably finish this. I was very, very concerned.
I'm sure I can help as well.
I mean, they were taking me down to half health with cannon fire. And I made a tactical mistake there, trying to pull them back
An honorable victory.
into me, and that just didn't... Okay. That was tight.
Learning is the choice.
I'm not a fan of that. You know what? I may as well take this stuff. That way I don't have to pay for it. Oh, that seems we already took all the stuff. Okay, well, fine, whatever. Doesn't look like we got anything else out of it, though. Damn, how is this possible? We lost. My poor life. Admiral, all the flowers died except for one. What should we do? Well, we have another choice. We'll have to at least deliver this last one safely. Okay. Let's head to London, I guess.
Open the sails!
All right. Well, that was I guess a preview, and the gold fleet is going to be even harder. We always get that one. The gold fleet is 1,000 more powerful. So yeah, I've got to figure out what's going on with the mobility stuff, because I need access to those skills for sure. I have got to figure out what is going on with morale. How do you boost morale in this game? Because I need that back so I can have his captain or his admiral skill trigger again. I'm pretty sure mobility is tied to your parts, so I'll have to be looking at that. I have to spend some time actually helping out our crew and all that. I will have 2 new ships, though, so I don't know. Hit the market first.
Welcome to the market.
Yeah, make some money back. We're gonna need that.
I feel like I've grown a little stronger.
Okay, may as well buy up some stuff. Where we're heading, we're gonna need it. Guess we could buy a little bit more. Discard the excess already. Let's go grab this. I cannot compete
What's your business?
on the artillery. Hey, tax waiver already. Royal Order, the Gaz Company. Discover castaway marine objects. Welcome, there's a ship, ours, sunken by the attack of the enemy ship. Go there, rescue the sailors. Okay. That sounds really easy. Tax waiver. Ah. Okay. So you get tax exemption now if you pay your diamonds. Well, we won't be doing that. This, however, I have been neglecting this. We'll buy a medium keel, yes. It's too late to get rid of the rest of this stuff, though. Ooh, 4,000. I mean, see, now medium gun ports, you only get 1 per week, though. And you seriously need dozens for some of the ships. That's kind of upsetting. I mean, fine. These objects have been taking up a lot of cargo space, though, so maybe I should be giving some of them away rather than filling up on them again. But they're so cheap. So yeah, I guess if you're really desperate and you need a mast, you can come in here and at least get one. Seems like there's a better way to do that, though. Head to the item shop, why not? Maybe I couldn't buy things at the time because my inventory was full. But no, I've been able to buy this stuff without it. I have no idea. Whatever. Okay, well. I think we've already got all of our stuff, so let's head to, say, Amsterdam? Yeah. I guess that's another reason for me to want level 8 ships, though, is because with the access to the artillery ships, I can then go back to my specialty. Because I need better range, like those guys had. And I need, you know, more power. Like to be able to take down a ship of comparable power to myself, and take it down to like half health. That seems pretty valuable. Especially when you're facing off against somebody like that, doing your ramming and relying on ramming. Like most of my fleet now is a ramming ship. So that's kind of a mistake there. Yeah, that's not good. But I would love to be able to go back into... Well, now with the 5th ship I can. I think I'm even making a sloop. Or something. What is being built? There. Schooner is a support ship. So I'm actually making 2. But I would love to be able to go into a fleet of like one of each, and then maybe another artillery ship, like 2 artilleries, a melee, and a rammer, and then have an actual support ship. That'd be maybe a nice layout to have. Although I haven't been using support stuff, but you know, if I'm facing off against fleets like me, maybe that's a different thing. I guess, you know, the game doesn't really seem like it's been training me to proper combat up to this point. Because everybody's been so much weaker than me, you just go in there and bam, bam, bam. You don't need anything else. But now to complete the story stuff, you kind of do. It's now getting a little bit more strategic and how my fleet is laid out and everything. And especially with the crew, I probably need to reconfigure my crew now that they're all combat oriented. Yeah, I feel like there's a nuance in there that has been missing from the tutorial up to this point. So it's something I will have to research on my own. It's just so hard to research this game. There's just still not enough information out there. People seem to know stuff. Chat talks about stuff all the damn time. I want a wiki with all this stuff so I can go and look and find it all. I think the same website that I've found this map on probably does have that, but it's all in Korean. So there's that, you know? That doesn't really help me.
Welcome to the market. This is my ability.
Alright, max out on that, and some of that, and some of that. Okay, good to go there. Alright, let's go into our ships here and reorient who everyone is. Okay, I guess we're back there. Heading back into that. I'm not really sure, so it makes me wonder then, like what is, when we do the auto, what is it talking about? Oh, she moved ships. Because now that it's based upon custom, what is custom based on? Is it just best average overall? Set according to. So I guess it's trying to average the best layout for everybody. So maybe everybody then, while I'm just bopping around, should be oriented towards trade. And then when I'm doing questing, I guess so. Okay, well that's another aspect I'll have to think about. Where are we at now for power? That increased me even more, like by 100. I actually did worse going into combat with combat orientation. Alright, whatever game. Alright, I will see you in Bremen, and we will complete the Flower Festival event. I hope. I hope. I don't know how much further we would need to go in this, but we bring back the one flower. The one flower amongst all of them that we saved from the New World. Gotta be so pissed if they were like, oh, we're gonna need more than this. Do you think you can go back? Anyway, I will see you there. I've been sailing without naval protection. It shows it here, but it says I can't activate it while sailing. So what does that mean? Now it's activated. And that happened because I initiated combat. That's gonna be fun to try and remember all the time, every time I leave a port.
I think I've gotten better.
Good. May as well buy flowers. This will be the last time we can do it. And what else? I mean, I may as well just buy all the cheap stuff. Fill up this massive hold that I've got now. Okay. To the inn. Please, please. You're back, Admiral. All of this, right, all of this so that this guy could give flowers and confess his love to a girl who might not even love him back. What is this? Plantanthera preclara, I guess. It's a flower from the New World. A flower from the New World? Is it okay for me to accept such a rare gift? You better take it. Just like how the gorgeous leaves are fluttering, split apart from each other. They're like angel wings. And I've never smelled a scent like this before. It smells like one of those rotten fruit plants. I'm sure this flower is more than enough to express my true feelings for her. Thank you so much. We only managed to bring back one after running into some trouble along the way. I'm sorry. This single flower is more beautiful and valuable than any other bouquet to me. I'm getting excited from just imagining the expression on her face after receiving this flower. Settle down there, boy. Thank you again. Man left with a flushed face. Oh god, he's allergic. Would it be terrible if we followed him to see what happens? Will he succeed in his love confession? What do you think, Admiral? No. He'll succeed. You think so, too? Even I would be touched from receiving a gift like that. So, Harley, does that complete the request? It was perfect as always, Admiral. Who are you? I'm sorry, but this request was quite costly to complete. Don't worry, I don't mean to brag, but my family is quite wealthy. Butler, give the Admiral his due reward. Butler? Oh god, we left him at a port, didn't we? I suppose it's not so bad to take some time off like this. It's been quite profitable as well. Oh, what the... Huh?
It's a
Whoopsie.
good day for a drink.
Wow. Okay. And that was it, huh?
Hello. Welcome.
Where are you headed?
Okay, it's just you. So, like, you know, the very first, as we met her, right, the very first was, oh, it's Arlie. Or you could say, who are you? So it's like, maybe we should have met her, or maybe we knew her from, like, the previous games? Maybe she's a character. If all the other admirals in this game were characters from the original games, then maybe that's a thing, and it's supposed to be like a little fan service there. Who knows? Receive. And it's done. And we receive the ultimate reward. Receive the ultimate reward. Maria's flower ring. Huzzah. Now we've got a bunch of... Well, I'll have more points here. Okay, let's see what this does.
Always serving with the spirit of a knight.
Really? This ring isn't automatically better? It is a little bit better. First dual strike chance, dual defense is better. Why isn't it not automatically changing to this? Well, I'm putting it on.
The
So there,
earth
see?
revolves around the sun. Proof?
Anyone?
Truth requires no proof.
Does nobody want this ring?
I'm a free spirit who wanders the ports.
There you go, sir. Your effect is available now. Sure, we'll spend the money.
I'm a free
You got one
spirit
too, huh?
who wanders the ports.
Very good.
Whoa! The earth revolves. Always serving with.
Alright. So that means now, perhaps... Union? There's no... Oh, there's a union. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to go to Lisboa.
Oh, you here to
No, I
accept
can.
a new
Okay.
request?
So I can complete these, get the thingamajigs. Okay. Well, you know what? Because this has to be completed today, I will make this a little bit longer. I will go complete those quests, and then we'll go make all of our purchases. I will be there in a minute. Right, I think this is going to complete the quest. One quest. There. Rescue the castaways. The royal order is done.
Growth only comes from endless doubt.
Okay. I need to move to Amsterdam, complete one of the other quests, and then find one more, and that'll be that. But, boy, I kind of want to move to Lisboa to complete that, so I can unlock the melee quest, or the combat quest, because behind the daily combat quest on that is are some ship parts that I desperately need.
Welcome to the market.
So I think maybe I'll do that. I mean, I've done most of the quest anyway off camera. I may as well complete doing the rest of it, eh? Okay.
Setting
It's got one more Union quest to find for the day.
You must be here for a new request.
Back to Hamburg. I mean, that would be the easiest one. Total days at sea, just one. Perfect. Actually, that works out great. Okay. I will see you back in London. Alrighty. And it's done. So, I imagine if I had been doing every quest every day during the whole period, I would have had enough to get everything. But there were a few days I took off and did not. So I think most valuable to me are going to be all of these ship parts first. Because apparently they're very hard to come by. Much harder than I was expecting. Alright, get out of there. Not that one. That's what got me in trouble in the first place. Really expensive things. I don't know that I need pine wood. Pine wood I seem to have quite a bit of, and it doesn't seem to be terribly useful. I don't know parts requests. I mean, this kind of sounds like maybe later that'll be important. Why don't we go ahead and get all of these books so I can upgrade as many people as possible. Okay. What next? Well, I mean, these things seem important. What are they? Can be used to craft stuff, right? So, like, if I was in a guild, I'd probably want that stuff. Needed to craft B-grade gear. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll take all this stuff, after all. If I need to start over with Eastern ships, I will need that stuff. Maybe I should buy some of these things, just in case later on I need them. So we'll buy all the cheap stuff. That's well, okay, hold on. There's 200 there, there's 200 there, there's 200 there, that's 600. That actually adds up to be very pricey. Why don't we get the small stuff first? I'm gonna have to join a guild at some point. I'm sure that's actually part of the thing. You join a guild, get access to craftables, and then you can make your own items, or just make my own. But again, I don't think I will be able to personally get a guild up high enough level. I'd much rather be a joiner on something like that. All right. Well. God, that's a lot. But we gotta spend all the coins. I mean, it may very well be that, you know, this is a seasonal, yearly thing, and it will come around again. But, see, should I be buying the parts stuff rather than the process stuff? I don't know. But, as I cannot foresee how long I will be continuing to play the game, it's probably best to let that go. So, could be looking at here. Well, I guess I can get those. That's 200 right there. Get out a calculator. So at max, we're looking at 700. Oh, that's way too many. 700 plus 200 plus. Is that 320 plus? And we're at 12. Plus 1200. I mean, we would be right there, but maybe I would rather buy some of those. Now let's buy these. It's gonna be real close. There's gonna be one thing that I can't buy. And, I don't know. Gear? That's just for crafting the gear. Right. So there's 700. That'll leave me with 1,000, and that's not right. Times 60. Like, I can definitely see myself using this because I have. So is it more valuable to me to have these than it is for these for potential later? Or later in the game am I going to want them more? I don't think 2 is going to make a difference. I can buy 2 of these elsewhere. Unless I buy one, because maybe I'll want to use all of these here. So let's see. Back out. So be looking at divided by 15. I could get 25 of those. Okay, we'll get one of these. And then we'll max out the rest, leaving me 7 coins. And that's that. That's that for the spring greeting gift. Again, maybe this will circle around next year, who knows. It'd be weird if they had you repeat the same thing year to year, but again, who knows. So it makes me wonder what other seasonal stuff they're going to have, and it makes me wonder how doable it's going to be. You know, I had to push to make this final one, which I kind of figured was going to have to happen. I didn't know how far it would take me, though. So, like, if there's a summer event coming up, not real thrilled about what that might require. Because I imagine, you know, they obviously want to have something where beginners can take part, but they also want to placate the people who've been playing for a while. It's just that, you know, 3 months from now, 4 months from now, the people who are at the top are going to be even further on the top. So how much further is the final quest going to be? I don't know. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'll have to look for sure further into joining a guild and all the privileges and whatnot of that. It's easy enough to do, you know. I just, a surprise gift. Yeah, okay, well, I will head back to Lisboa so that I can get this, because as we see here, how do we look at this? Here, your focus, right? So you're getting gun ports for your combat stuff, wood for your trade, and masts for your adventure. I'm now going to want to fill up between my adventure and my combat. I desperately need that stuff. Looking at... where is it? This one? Yeah. I will gain 5 improved gun ports. Seeing how if I were to buy them from a port, I would only get like 5 per day or per week or something like that. It behooves me to do that. Not to mention getting the tickets all the time. You know, a week's worth of collecting these tickets, I get to cash in for more mates. So it's actually worthwhile to get all of these done if I can, because it doesn't hurt. Plus, it builds up my money again. I mean, this would get me back to pretty good. This one's hard though, unless I'm artillery oriented. But we've got a few ships in the docks. I'll have to come back to Plymouth to get that schooner, but we'll be back down there in Ceuta to get that Sambuc. And then we'll be back now. I don't feel so rushed and obligated, which is good because I'm about a week ahead on the episodes. So, anyway, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.